Happy Honda Days to everyone out there. My name is Steve Neely. I'm one of the senior sales and leasing representatives here at Frank Leta Honda and also within the Leta Enterprises Group. Enough about me. This is the 2021 Honda Passport Elite. So, first off, beautiful 20-inch black painted alloy wheels. You also have the LED daytime running lights, LED headlights, and also what's different between this and the Pilot is the gloss accents up front. You also have the black gloss side view mirrors with the integrated turn signal indicators. You also have the smart entry. As long as you have the key fob on you, you're going to be able to access this vehicle just by approaching it, sticking your hand in the door handle and tripping that sensor. Very handy for those days when you don't want to have to go rifling through your purse or trying to find out where the keys are in your pockets. Spacious interior, one of the leaders in its class as far as second row passenger volume. You also have the ability to drop these seats down and expand your cargo volume overall. That's going to allow everything to stay flat so that you can take advantage of all that room back there. In the Elite trim, you also have something called the hands-free liftgate access. If your hands are full of groceries or if you have one child in one hand and then a bag in the other, all you need to do is have the key fob on your person. You're gonna kick right under the center of this bumper. You're gonna hear that beep, it's gonna open for you. So very, very handy for people that are on the go or that might have the ability to lift a liftgate. You also have the buttons back here for the one-touch ability to drop those seats down and also expand the cargo volume. So that's two ways you can drop those seats down, one from the second row and one from the back. You do have a spare and some additional cargo volume located here. Now, a lot of vehicles aren't giving you the benefit of a spare. Honda's doing that for you. So let's go ahead, take a look inside and take a look at all the thoughtful features that Honda actually has on the inside of the vehicle. So in addition to the remote start, you have a lot of soft touch items here. They don't have a lot of hard plastics. Everything is kind of built around the comfort of their customers, but also their drivers. A great advantage, wireless charging pad. Everybody needs one of those. We also have a heated steering wheel for those really cold Missouri months. You also have body colored parking sensors in the front and the rear. You also have a multi-angle rear view camera that'll display up here. If we're backing up, you've got a wide angle view, you've got a normal view, and then you've got a top-down view, which is fantastic for parallel parking. This is also going to be your cross-traffic monitor, which is going to let you know if any vehicles or objects or any pedestrians are walking behind the vehicle. So much to go over. You also have your two-position seat memory, blind spot information embedded in both in the rear sensors, but also this is where it's going to be displayed. Then you also have access to Honda Sensing, which is our suite of driver assistive technology. Hop in, let's take it for a spin. So, first impressions on the Honda Passport Elite trim. Refined, very comfortable. I feel like I'm sitting in a seat as opposed to on a seat. That's one of the other things that Honda's really done with the genuine Honda leather seats. These are perforated. It also has the heating elements within it. You also have the ventilated seats to allow the body to cool down on some of these hot summer months, especially on a day like today where it's going to be above 90. That's going to be really important. For me, I run a little hot. That's wonderful. But already I'm noticing it's a very smooth ride, getting a hint of that McPherson strut front suspension. What that means is that's just going to make sure it's a more comfortable ride. I also have I currently have something called lane keeping assist activated. What this is going to do, the camera up there is going to be looking for the lines on the road to make sure I stay in the center of the lane. Now, if I activate my left or right turn signal, it's going to temporarily suspend itself, allow me to make a lane change, or if I slow below 45 miles an hour, it's also going to suspend itself temporarily, allowing me to make that change. It's just assuming that I'm either going to pull over to the side of the road for emergency medical services behind me, or I'm slowing down to make a left or right turn. This is a semi-autonomous vehicle, and those are just one of the few features on the Honda Sensing suite of driver-assisted technology. Other ones like collision mitigation braking system. That will, if it notices that you are approaching an object a little too fast, it's going to alert you in 3 stages. One is going to be visually on the dashboard. It's also going to have a beeping tone that's going to warn you. That's just your audible cue. And then if you do not react fast enough, it's going to start the braking process for you. If you swerve your steering wheel left or right, it's actually not going to start the braking process because it's noticing that you're taking that evasive maneuver. So, because it understands that coming to a dead stop, on the highway could be a very dangerous prospect for not only the driver in the vehicle, your passengers, but also any drivers and pedestrians behind you. You also have a road departure mitigation system. That is going to be great for if you are on long road trips and you might fall asleep behind the wheel if you have a medical emergency behind the wheel. God forbid, but it does happen. It notices that if you're sliding out of the lane to the left or the right, it is going to alert you ever so slightly with a shake of the steering wheel like it just did. And that's to pull my focus back to the main road. If you start sliding outside of the lane, not using your left or right turn signal, it's also going to give you that alert. Now, this feature can be turned on or off with the press of a button. It's really easy. However, this is just designed to help you and also make sure that you maintain the safety of you and the passengers in the cabin. So, come find out why US News called the 2021 Honda Passport the best 2-row SUV, not only for the money, but the best 2-row SUV for families. Check us out on www.frankletahonda.com to schedule an appointment and a test drive in your own personalized customer experience with the 21 Passport. Have a great day. I've been Steve Neely. Happy Honda Days to you all.